Welcome, guys, to another exciting episode of Psycho Gamer. I'm your host, Aubrey. This is an exciting day because Sony has unveiled their PlayStation 5. I have not had a chance to sit down and watch the full video yet, but what we're going to do today, we're going to go ahead and sit down and watch the unveiling trailer together. Now, I know that I heard that they did release a bunch of information on some new games. We're not going to talk about that right now. What we're going to talk about is the console itself. So strap in, like, subscribe, share this with your friends, and we'll be right on back. Alright guys, welcome back. We are once again going to watch this unveil trailer for the new PlayStation 5. So I am super excited because I've been a PlayStation fan for a very long time. Now, while I do love my Xbox, PlayStation is always near and dear to my heart. So we're going to go ahead and switch over to my main screen here, where I've already got it ready. And let's go ahead and watch this trailer. That's kind of cool. Kind of makes you wonder, were they able to make this directly from the PlayStation 5, or if they just use some crazy computers for it? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Got the CD DVD drive, Blu-ray drive in there. That's really cool, guys. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's cool. They had two editions coming up. Oh, they have a new camera coming.
PlayStation.
Okay, let's go back to essentially the new PlayStation 5 family here. Okay, so we have the newly titled DualSense controller, which looks fairly comparable to the PlayStation 4 controller. They are still staying truthful and faithful to their followers without changing the controller too much. The fact that they're coming out with two different consoles is kind of interesting because I think a lot of people would prefer to have the actual disk drive. Now, the only thing I could think of is if you go with the digital version of it, maybe the console will be a little bit less expensive. You just aren't able to do the 4K Blu-ray content, unfortunately. I don't have a 4K Blu-ray player. I would like to have one, so the question is how much is this going to end up costing, though? That is the $1 million question, which they have not unveiled yet. Looks like Sony's got some really cool looking headphones that are coming out. So that'll definitely be something to kind of keep your eyes out for. They have their own little, controller they have here. So if you want to watch movies, you can just use that little controller to navigate. And it looks like they have a dual controller docking station coming out as well, which is going to be able to have a couple controllers get charged there. And the cool looking thing is their web camera. It's a new HD camera. So looking at the likes of the web camera for the PlayStation 4 as well as the PlayStation 3, which is essentially the same camera. It's nice that they're going to try to revamp it and make it a bit better. So hopefully the quality of that one is going to be a lot better than the old web camera from the PlayStation 4 and the 3. I would hope so, since it's been so long since those particular cameras have come out. Now, I know they unveiled a bunch of games today, which we're probably going to save that for another actual video. But today we're just going to be talking about the PlayStation 5 here. So, I do think it's aesthetically pleasing to an extent. Now, do I like the whole thing where it's just going to stand vertically instead of being able to go horizontal? I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of that, but I guess I have to kind of look at it more and just kind of have it rub off on me when it comes to that. All in all, the console looks very sleek. It just looks like it flows really well if it's standing up. I think a lot of people are going to wonder if it's going to actually go horizontal. Now, if that's the size of the PlayStation controller versus the console, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that big. I mean, it might be a foot tall, maybe a foot and a quarter. I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out whenever they release actual dimensions for the actual console itself. But anyway, guys, that's the PlayStation 5 revealed today. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you are looking forward to it just as much as I am. And remember to give me a like and give me a subscribe. And as always, guys, game on.